Ladies and gentlemen, making their grand entrance.
Bradley, I am the luckiest girl in the world to be standing here right now, facing you, pledging our love to each other for the rest of our lives. From the moment we reconnected, you have been nothing but compassionate, patient, loyal, and have allowed me to be my true self.
Today, Katrina, I join my life to yours, not merely as your husband, but as your friend, your lover, and your confidant. I pledge to listen to your advice and occasionally take it. I pledge to never keep score, even if I'm totally winning. I pledge to always admire your huge, strong, kind, and determined heart. I pledge to love you from this day until my last day.
I admire your ability to seize the day and hope maybe some of that mindset will rub off on me. I promise to always be your biggest fan and share in your dreams. I will always be honest with you, kind, patient, and forgiving. I vow to support you, to push you, to inspire you, and above all, love you for who you are today and who you are yet to become.
Let me be the shoulder you lean on, the rock on which you rest, the companion of your life. With these vows, I make a pledge.
Today, I promise you this. I will laugh with you in times of joy and comfort you in times of sorrow.
I found myself thinking, what is a husband? I must admit, I'm not sure. All I know is that I'm devoted to you completely.
You have so many amazing attributes that make up the person you are, and I love you completely for each and every one.
I am made a better person because of your love. A husband then is a thing that a good marriage makes, mold and creates whole. If that is what a husband means, then I am prepared to be yours.
Welcome to all who have gathered here this day to share in this marriage ceremony of Bradley and Katrina. Today is a celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship, of family, and of two people who are in it forever. You don't have to have a ceremony to have a marriage. And when you think about it, the whole thing is kind of weird, right? You're standing on a stage with everyone who's meant anything to you in the past 20-something years staring at you, but no pressure. The marriage ceremony has been an important feature across every culture, religion, generation, and society. Traditional or non-traditional, we have thousands of important moments that happen throughout our lives, but this one is regarded as one so critical that we acknowledge its special status by sharing it with the ones that we love. But why this moment? Because despite all of our differences, love is what we all share. No matter who we are, where we're from, what we believe in, we know this one thing, that love is what we're doing right. We have all loved in our lifetimes, and in this moment, we're reminded that the ability to love is the very best part of our humanity. All of us here today have our own love stories. Some are short and others are long. Some are yet unwritten, while others are just getting to the good part. There are chapters in all of our stories that are sad or disappointing, and others that are exciting and full of adventure. Several months ago, as I started to reflect on how I wanted to write the perfect speech for my friends on their special day, it occurred to me that they've already written half of the best part for me, their story. By my blessing, and those of the family and friends around you, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. It is my pleasure to introduce you the new Mr. and Mrs. Caldwell.
My hands out to the sky, we dance with monsters through the night. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I'm never gonna look back. Whoa, never gonna give it up. No, please don't wake me now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. Be the best day of my life, my life. I howled at the moon with friends, and then the sun came crashing in. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. But all the possibilities, no limits, just epiphanies. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I'm never gonna look back. Whoa, never gonna give you up now. Just don't wake me now.
I played copycat for a lot of my life. I always wanted your attire, and I always got it. Yes, I still do. I always wanted to play the same sports Katrina did. I wanted to be artistic, which I have no artistic ability. But you also enabled me to grow on my own and march to the beat of my own drum, and that's something I'm very grateful for. And whenever I kind of veered off the path, you always pushed me back.
Brad has done so many wonderful things that it would be difficult for me to name them all. But if you're curious, you can go ahead and ask Brad. He'll have no problem telling you how great he is. I can guarantee you that. No, that's you, that's you. All jokes aside, this guy's a great friend, the best I've ever had, and I'm proud to stand by his side, not only today, but every day.
I do remember when Katrina and Bradley first started dating. And it was a little hush-hush for a while, except that all three girls were living at home, and Katrina and I lived in the basement, and I don't know if you thought the walls were thick, but they weren't, and that's not what I'm getting at. Bradley and Katrina were doing their long-distance relationship, and they would be on the phone until 3 or 4 in the morning, and she would laugh and laugh and laugh, and then we'd be upstairs in the morning making coffee, and I'd be like, oh, how'd you sleep? And she was like, yeah, I had a solid 8 hours. And I was like, did you? I didn't.
And Katrina, I didn't forget about you. AKA Littlefoot. We call her Littlefoot because she's a little slow, not in the head like me, on her feet. But Littlefoot, I wanted to say, I got up today, I got looking real dapper, nice and fresh, feeling really confident most of the day, until I saw you walk down the aisle. You make me and all the rest of us look like a bunch of hobos today. So I just want to say you look beautiful, absolutely stunning. And one more thing I just want to say to you, Katrina. I want to take a minute to tell you how amazing of a husband I feel Brad will be to you. Brad is always there. Brad has always been there, especially for me, from saving my life all the way to, making me the best pancakes of all time. The kid's a great cook. Best pancakes. You should see him flip those things. Basically, what I'm getting at is that if Brad can take care of my crazy ass so well, he'll have no problem taking care of you, Katrina.
And so I'm very honored and blessed to have you as my brother. And I'm very excited to watch you both grow and build a life together and become the best people that you can possibly be. So I wish you both a lifetime of happiness. And we can all raise our glasses to Katrina and Bradley. I'm going to say a quote that Dad said, "Love simple, live simple." And I hope you have a lifetime of happiness.
This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. I hear it calling outside my window. I feel it in my soul. The stars were burning so bright, the sun was out till midnight. I say we lose control. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey, hey, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wow. This is gonna be the best day of my life. This is gonna be the best day. My life.
To quote The Notebook, "The best love is the kind that awakens the soul, that makes us reach for more, that plants the fire in our hearts and brings peace to our minds. That's what I hope to give you forever."
Would you like to thank you?